The Consortium for Gender, Sexuality, Race, and Public Culture is a faculty-led initiative housed in USC Dornsief's Department of Gender and Sexuality Studies. Faculty from the college and other USC schools bring scholarly research on popular culture to the broader public, as well as forms of creative practice and social justice work to the university. Our goal is to provide scholars and practitioners with tools to address structural change and transformation in their fields at their respective institutions and organizations. Shows like Critical Conversations.
What kind of arguments is the show making about, gentrifying forces?
I don't look at it as argument, and I don't ever look at things as themes. I just present perspective. You have Emma's and Lynn's perspective, which are, hold on, we belong in this neighborhood. We grew up in this neighborhood. We have a right to this neighborhood,
Muslims as seen on TV.
So Cam, why is this documentary important to understanding the history of Black Muslim representations?
This term was introduced by a scholar named C. Eric Lincoln in his dissertation and ultimately book, The Black Muslims in America. However, it was blanketly applied to the Nation of Islam, who rejected this terminology at this particular juncture.
And the Gay-Mazing Race.
We are truly grasping at straws to find our gay content, but I feel like this week the editors were working with us.
Not only do we get bottoms, but we also get Greece. And Greece always yields Hellenism, homosexuality. Those are the things that we can kind of think of in our long genealogy of gay-mazing things in the world.
The Consortium has also been able to dedicate more resources needed to produce long-form audio documentaries such as dance hubs.
For a lot of the loft kids, parties and club scenes weren't just parties and club scenes. They were part of the learning process, by which I don't necessarily mean learning dance steps, but learning about the culture and its constant evolution. For many hip-hop heads, as Sarah explains, partying wasn't something you could just afford to miss out on at any level.
Because, we didn't want to miss the party because the party was part of the creative process. The studio is in the house. So it was, anything could happen at any time.
And the arts of racial reckoning.
I didn't like what someone said. But, we had no gloves and we had no moderator.
Right.
I mean, I was the actress and the writer. And I go out there in front of the audience every night and then come back into the ring with you all.
Was I unconsciously subscribing to the stereotype of the strong Black woman who could withstand anything? Psychoanalysis has taught me that we're not aware of how the unconscious works in and through us.
Throughout the rest of 2022, we plan to foster skill and material resource sharing and build community-based systems of support. The Consortium for Gender, Sexuality, Race, and Public Culture is generously funded by USC Dornsief and the Mellon Foundation.